Am I the only one who, like, when they're traveling or staying in a hotel or like visiting home, like, that's when they feel the most single? And it really is not even about like people commenting or traveling alone. It's the fact that there's nobody like missing me. It's the fact that like when I get back to my hotel room, there's not like a call that I have to make. You know what I mean? Like something about just being in a foreign place gives like, oh, let me call my man as I lay in my hotel bed. You know what I mean?
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
We were in Miami celebrating our 10th year anniversary.
Because of the Rona, we were supposed to be in Thailand.
We're supposed to be in Thailand. We didn't get there. But anyway, we sat down at dinner, and I looked at her. She looked at me, and I looked at her, and I asked her a question. I said, do you like me? And she said, no.
Not at all.
This right here is crazy, bro. Imagine being on a 10-year anniversary with your wife and you happen to ask her if she still likes you and she say no. And while you're telling that story, she doubled down and say not at all. After 10 years, that's what you get. You invested your time, your energy into her. You shut out all the other pussy that you could have get in this world for her. You dedicated your entire life to pleasing her, to making her a happy wife. And that's the thanks you get at the end. After 10 years, look, me personally, if I was to ask my wife that and that was her response, I would definitely file for divorce, of course. But then it's going to make me think, so when did you stop liking me? I mean, have you ever liked me in the first place? Sometimes, fellas, man, a woman is going to be in a marriage knowing that she don't like you, but she like the fact that she's a wife. She liked the fact that she could walk around and say, oh, I'm a wife. That fool over there saved me. Even though I don't like him, but he's willing to save me. He's willing to put me in a house. He's willing to take care of me. Yeah, this is why I keep saying, fam, marriage don't have any benefit for a man, because once you decide to get married to a woman, she won. Like, she won. If it's a game, marriage is her championship. That's her winning a championship, bro. And what is you winning? What is you getting out of it? Sad. This is just sad right here, man. Again, man, marriage don't have any benefit for a man. People change, fellas. Women only love the feeling that you provide them. Women don't love you. So when you meet a woman, if you provide this feeling for her, if that feeling change after 5 years or after 2 years, she's like, you know what? I'm tired of this feeling. I don't want it anymore. It's boring. What's new? But regardless of what, once the feeling that she like from you change, she's not gonna like you anymore, bro. That's why as a man, you gotta be extremely careful before you decide to get married. This is crazy because you don't want to be in a position like this. Sad.
I am actually starting to take offense. A guy came up to me yesterday and he was my height. He was not attractive. And when he told me what he did for work, I was just kind of there like, what am I supposed to do with this package that I'm seeing right in front of me? Immediately he asked for my number and I was like, to do what? Like, what do you want to do with my number? And he was like, so I can, contact you. And I was like, to say what? When you saw me, you decided that we could one day go together real bad. And I am offended by that. I put in time, energy, and a lot of money to look like this. Now you want to come offering me nothing so that I can continue to maintain myself and then you get to reap all the benefits for free? Patriarchy is a scary thing, man. It's a scary thing, bro. I think men should start approaching women like they do if you're giving a 2-minute elevator pitch to an investor. 7 guys came up to me yesterday. You had 2 minutes to explain to me why you should get my number. Because he came up to me once and I said no. And I told him to circle back when he has, an explanation or reasoning for why he should have my number. So then he came back 30 minutes later and then he was like, okay, well, I have reasons. I said, okay, cool. What is the reason? He was like, I like long walks on the beach. I walked away. I'm truly offended.
Yo, this right here is crazy, bro. This just shows that we are living in scary times. No disrespect, but a woman who looks like her should be happy that men are even approaching her, that men are even interested in her. And a lot of times with women, where they get confused is a dude might see them and think to himself, she ain't really all that, but she's fuckable. And a woman might equate that energy to thinking that he wants me, he wants to be with me. No, he really don't. He just want to fuck you. It's a difference. He just want to bust a nut in you, or he just want to bust a nut on you. Either way, but that's about it. And these women become so delusional. And the problem is the men that they want obviously don't want them. But they're going to wake up every morning believing that the men that they want them. So when the guys who are on their level approach them, they look down on those guys. Ladies, if you're average, man, you should welcome any dude who approach you. You should at least hear him out. Because the men that y'all want don't want y'all. It's like the shit is backwards. And that's what we dealing with out here. Women who look like her sounding like this. Delusional. And it's sad, man. Fellas, just keep leveling up out here, man. And stay focused, man. Focus on yourself. Facts.
So I'm having a great date with this dude, and then he gets up and he leaves. Did he really just leave? I'm so shocked. Like, what the fuck? Y'all, I'm not even joking. He in the bathroom. He left. He dipped. He's gone. That is insane. He said, and he just walked away. What the fuck? You getting blocked tonight.
This right here is called controlling your destiny. As a man, if you're on a date with a woman and you don't like how the date is going, it's okay to exit the date, man. Just leave. If you're talking to a chick and she's not giving you any type of traction, it's like you pulling teeth, like trying to have a conversation with her. And moreover, as you speak to her, she's kind of putting you in the friend zone. And make it even worse, she's eating up the food that y'all order and shit that she thinking you want to pay for, but she's also showing that she's not really into you. Now, why will you sit there and waste your time? Time is money. Don't waste your time on a date if a chick is not giving you any type of traction, fam. If she's not showing any interest, if she's acting mad hard to get, man, why are you there? There's better things that you could do with your time, fellas. And as a man, always remember that time is money. And if you're on a date with a chick and it's not going well, leave. It's that simple, man. Facts.
A lot of girls fall into this trap where he's so nice to me. Older guys don't care. It's all about manipulation. Ask yourself this. Why would an older man that's in his 40s, right, and you are maybe 20, why would he go after you over a girl that's 35? It's because you're easier to manipulate. That's just the difference. He can groom you to be what he wants for himself. But by the time you get to your 30s, you'll now realize, like, damn, I wasted all my youth being groomed by this older guy when I could have enjoyed my youth.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.